Greetings, true believers, Trail Pal Spider-Man. Good morning, Cadre. So if you haven't heard the news yet, yesterday Mr. Stan Lee passed away. He was the creator of Spider-Man and the Avengers and lots of other Marvel characters for the comic books. So if you notice my Greetings, True Believers, that is something that I actually borrowed from Stan. Wearing my Spider-Man shirt in tribute. So yeah, I collect spiders, and so people have always called me Spider-Man. So for the longest time, Spider-Man has been a big part of my life and something that I kind of collect and just really enjoy. So it was kind of sad yesterday when I heard the news. It was right after I made my video yesterday that I heard it, so this will be the first time to mention it. So today I'm going to do an all Spider-Man themed shave, starting off with my Spider-Man Paladin, which is the Harlequin Buck Rogers, but the red and the blue just have always made me think of Spider-Man. And I'm going to use my CBL Shaving Cadre soap because the label is all red and blue. It's really hard to believe that Stan was 95 years old. Just as active as he was, and he was always out in the public and, you know, filming cameos for the movies and whatnot. Like, he just didn't seem like he was that old. But he did live a good, long life. I think if anybody reaches 90 or better, they're doing awesome. So, can't be too sad about it. I did hear that he had filmed 4 additional cameos for the Marvel movies. So even though he's not with us anymore, we'll still be able to enjoy seeing him on screen for the next few Marvel movies, hopefully through the end of this group of MCU universe movies. This phase, I should say. The Marvel character universe movies kind of came in phases, and I think we're in phase 3, where all the movies are kind of tied together. They have origin stories, and then those characters are like part of the Avengers. And so if you're a fan of any of the Marvel movies, Spider-Man, Avengers, all those, you really owe it to Stan Lee, because he created all of that. Back in the comic book days, I was never big into comic books. I never read any of them. But I did always loved Spider-Man cartoons and Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends cartoons from like the 80s. I grew up watching those, and that was always one of my favorite cartoons. So I did kind of like Spider-Man from an early age. Alright, and so for my razor, I'll be using my Shavette that I made these custom scales for. You can see I matched the spacers and the heel, I guess you'd call that the heel of the razor maybe. I cut those to match the scales. So inside this is a shavette, but none other than a Parker shavette. So of course I have a Parker inside my Spider-Man. So I'll be using this shavette for my shave. It's been a while since I've used this one, so we'll see how it goes. And again, if you're following me for Movember, you know that I'm only shaving my neck. But this CBL soap is really good, so I wanted some, I get to enjoy the moisturizing of my face, so. Softens my beard and moisturizes my skin. So even though I'm not shaving, I still want to put the lather all over my face. Alright, so that was my shave. Just kind of had a quiet shave to have a moment of silence for Stan the man. Again, it's really sad when you hear that someone that has had a big impact on your life has died, but you know, his legacy is going to live on for a very long time. We're going to see him, like I said, in those cameos for a while, which I'm sure will be happy and a little sad to see him again, knowing that he's gone, but some witch hazel. And then I'm gonna finish up with some Aqua Velva. Again, red and blue label, but I kind of think Stan might have been an Aqua Velva man. So I always start my videos with one of Stan's greetings. Greetings, true believers. So I'll finish off this with one of his signature closings. Excelsior.